Hello and welcome back to Other Talks Football and welcome back to another live Manchester United watch along. We can't rep the Glazers merch, so I think this is some cheap stuff from one of those things they sell in a beach with Man United on. So we're repping this Man United merch. But we have got United Sheriff watch along. I'm really excited for this game, and I'll tell you why I'm really excited for this game. Garnacho is playing today. I mean, Arsenal losing, Barcelona in the Europa League. I'm in a good mood, guys. Garnacho in the starting 11. I'm in a good mood, guys. So, you know what? Man United, you better keep me in a good mood. You better keep me in a good mood. But let's have a look at the lineup here, people. Let's have a look in the starting lineup. Arsenal absolutely outplayed by PSV. And I tell you what, Cody Gakpo again looking solid. The things I would do for Gakpo and Tony in January, the things I would do, some of them not even legal to get them in, because those two players I would love to see at Manchester United. But let's get into the starting lineup, who's playing for Manchester United and all of this as well. And hopefully United don't ruin our mood, and Europa League's going to be tough. The thing is, we've got to win today and hope that Ammonia do something against Real Sociedad. Because if we don't top our group, we have Barcelona, Juventus, Atletico Madrid, Ajax, Sporting Lisbon, possibly even AC Milan, Leipzig, or Sevilla, or Shakhtar Donetsk in the round of 32. If we don't win today, and if we don't win the group, then Man United have got a very, very, very difficult round of 32 match. So we've got to be very careful in the sense of we've got to win this game and really hope Sevilla drop points, not Sevilla, Sociedad drop points, because if they don't, then we're going to have to beat them by a few goals on goal difference. And scoring goals has not been something we've been doing a lot as well. But Alice, do you think we can beat Barca? I do. Barca spent all that money, activated all those levers, and they're still in the fucking Europa League, because you know what? Barca are incredibly overrated. You look at them, like Rafinha, they spent that much money, and Rafinha's just, I've never rated Rafinha that much. Even like when we were linked to him, I said, look, I don't actually rate Rafinha that much because he's a bit overrated. Lewandowski's a good player though. Koundé is a good player, but the amount of money Barcelona spent for them to be in the Europa League, you got to love it. I think the best thing of all is I'd love to knock Barcelona out the Europa League, and someone like who's really shithouse at United, someone like Lisandro Martinez or Antony goes and celebrates right in front of De Jong. Or they'd have to run to the bench to do that, actually, to celebrate in front of De Jong. But you get what I mean. Like, we score a goal, we beat Barcelona, we knock them out the Europa League, and Antony runs to the bench and does some kind of Brazilian dance in front of Frankie De Jong. Absolute vibes as well. Hi, Alice, how was your day? Expecting Ammonia to upset Sociedad? Ammonia is shit, Rafi. So as much as I wish they did, I don't think they will. And if Sociedad beat Ammonia, then Man U must beat Sheriff 5-0. So we can get to the last game. Yeah, we're going to have to absolutely battle them today. And you know what? Honestly, I want a Garnacho goal. I want a Garnacho goal. What I will say about Garnacho and Antony in the lineup is they're both very inverted, which I know Ten Hag likes, but I don't think Ronaldo's going to get a lot of service to him today. I think Ronaldo, he needs service. I think Garnacho will cut in and shoot. I think Antony will cut in and shoot. I don't think this will be the best possible game in the world for Ronaldo. However, I hope Ronaldo gets a goal. I really want Garnacho to score. There's no one more in the world that want Garnacho to score. And I would love Donny Van De Beek to come on. There was a rumour that Donny was going to start today, but I did say take it with a pinch of salt. But Donny Van De Beek is back on the bench for Manchester United as well. And Donny Van De Beek's doing Frankie de Jong's job. So these Ajax boys, people. But look, we've got a decent bench. Pellistri will be a really interesting one. I think there's a top player in Pellistri. I actually think Pellestri's low-key better than Garnacho. But that's just a weird opinion of mine. I feel there's a top player in Pellistri. Sedanic, I don't think he will come on, but he's just a player we all want to see. He was brilliant in pre-season. Alanga was decent when he came on. McTominay, Donny. Obviously, Rashford's a good impact sub there. Fred, decent sub. Sancho, decent sub. Maguire back on the bench. The Lord, Maguire back on the bench. And Luke Shaw. And I'm telling you this, guys, now. Luke Shaw has been Man United's most underrated player this season. Really underrated, Luke Shaw. Been fantastic, but he needs to be rested. And it's nice to see Malassi back in the side. But Diogo Dalot just can't get a rest here, which, he does need a rest. Lisandro Martinez can't get a rest here. But, I think this is a strong lineup. Casemiro, Lisandro Martinez, two of our best players at the moment. Garnacho, very exciting youth player. And I think Antony and Garnacho could score today. I know we've been struggling to score goals, but I think Casemiro, Lisandro, Bruno, Eriksson, Antony, Garnacho. I think Garnacho will be really up for it. His pace will definitely cause some problems. I think I'm going to go 2-0 United today. 2-0 United. But apparently Ten Hag's been saying that Garnacho's looked very, very bright in training, and that's why I picked Garnacho. And with Sancho's disaster class versus Chelsea, with Elanga having a few chances and you just know he needs a loan, it'd be interesting to see Garnacho get a chance. But I really hope Ronaldo does get the service, because my only fear is that Ronaldo might not get loads and loads of service playing in that position. And Sheriff tonight, West Ham on Sunday, Sociedad on Thursday, Villa Sunday, then Villa Wednesday. Very tight fixture list. We do need to rotate. No Varane for these fixtures. No Rafa Varane, and Martial is still out injured. So it's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a tough one. Maguire will have to come back in and play. The Lord old Maguire. But everyone's getting the score predictions. Gaz says 2-0. He's with me. Steve 1-0. Cherry 3-0. Nick's going 5-0 United. Nick, I fucking hope you're right. I really hope you're right as well. Paul's predicting 4-0 United as well. And looking forward to seeing Garnacho having the first goal score will be interesting as well. And Real Madrid, the only team never to go out in a UCL group stage, the only team to play in every UCL group stage since 1997. So they won't know how to be in Europa. I mean, it's mad. I wish we were like Real Madrid and we could be the kings of the Champions League, but we can't. But I tell you what, win today by a lot of goals, beat Sociedad by a lot of goals, we top the group. And then we don't have to play Barcelona in the round of 32 or Juventus in the round of 32 or any of that. But I will say, and I've always said it, if we get Barcelona in the round of 32, the things I would do to see Man United not Barcelona out, and someone like Antony, who I think is an absolute shithouse, run to the bench and celebrate in front of Frankie de Jong. The things I would do to see that, people, I know I'm bitter. I know that actually the real reason Frankie de Jong didn't come wasn't all because of the Champions League. He generally had agent issues with sorting his wages and stuff. But I'm a little bitter bitch, and I think that would be absolutely hilarious. I really want it. I'm going to be honest. I really want to knock Ajax's manager out of the Europa League. I really want to knock Di Maria out of the fucking Europa League. And I really want to knock Barcelona out of the Europa League. And then I want to beat Arsenal in the final with the jammiest goal ever, with Lisandro Martinez scoring it because he snubbed Arsenal for United. That's what I want to happen this season. I want us to win the Europa League. So bit of a dream here, but you never know. Antony's hair is fucking white. It's like the snow. You will see Antony from a mile away. So I won't get his name wrong, because I do sometimes call out the wrong name when I go blind as well. Ten Hag's hair, I can't see it as normal, but just playing. But nearly pick off people as well. 3-1 as well. David's locked out his BT account. Hate it when I get logged out, but if you're locked out, that's even worse as well. And guys, keep smashing the like buttons, and of course subscribe if you're new. But only 12 subscribers away from 52.6k, so make sure you click that subscribe button if you haven't already. People saying 1-0, 4-0 United as well. Antony, Bruno, Eriksen, Ronaldo with the goals, says Nick today. That's what he's expecting as well. And you know, Martinez and Antony are old teammates from Ajax. I think they would do that. Martinez and Antony, I love them. I love the Ajax energy they bring, that passion, that fight. But I actually had a funny statistic about Ajax, actually, guys. That basically, Ajax have already conceded more goals this season than last season. I do want to actually quickly show you the Arsenal thing, because kickoff is in 1 minute. But why I do this, let's go over to PSV here, because Arsenal just lost to PSV. And the reason we're going over to PSV isn't because Arsenal lost them. We want to banter Arsenal. I mean, that's part of the reason. But the reason we're going over to PSV is to actually look at Cody Gakpo. I don't know what his SOFA score will be, but I did watch a bit of the game. And Cody Gakpo was very good versus Arsenal. 7.4 rating, got 1 assist, created 3 key passes, 29 touches, 85% pass actually, but 3 key passes, 2 big chances created, and assist today for Cody Gakpo versus Arsenal. Very, very good from Cody Gakpo. They're very, very good, talented player. And obviously Arsenal did lose that game as well. But we will go back to Manchester United, because that's the team we're talking about. And actually, we will go over to full screen. We will go over to full screen in a second, actually. Because, what was I saying? What was I saying? Oh, yeah, because we've got to get in the match up as well. But I actually want to quickly show you something, actually. These are the ratings so far. Rashford's on an 8.10 in the Europa League, because Rashford's been balling it up. But if we go over to fucking Frozen. Oh, my God, it's frozen. Fucking hell. Laptop's completely frozen up. There we go. If we go back to Sheriff here, we go back to the team. I think that's an easy 2-0 United. Casemiro means we'll dominate possession. Garnacho, I think his pace is going to cause lots of problems in behind as well. I mean, you look at the Sheriff lineup, you know they're going as absolutely defensive as possible. Low block, low block, low block. This is what I will say. I will say with Sheriff, We get an early goal, bish, bash, bosh. We've won the game. The game is ours. If it's still 0-0 come half time, it's going to be difficult. We get an early goal, they have to attack us. They have to come out that low block. And then that means we can counter-attack them. We can get goal after goal after goal. It's all about, we need that early goal to beat them. We need the early goal to, if we get 1 or 2 in behind them in 10 minutes, that's an easy win for United. But anyway, the game is going to kick off, so I will get the timer and stuff up on my screen as well. Gakpo scored in the second half, but it was ruled out offside as well. So let's get the game up here. Sheriff are going to park the bus 100%. 100%. It is on BT. So keep smashing that like button, people. Please do subscribe down below to Alice Talks Football if you're new. Share the video while we get the game up. The match is now live. Cody Gakpo got a goal and assist versus Arsenal today, ruined Arsenal, but his goal was ruled out. But Fabrizio Romano, why have I gone so blurry? Why has she gone so blurry? But Fabrizio Romano, let me stare at this camera so it's not blurring up. But Fabrizio Romano did say that there's a big update on Cody Gakpo coming tomorrow, which we will cover in tomorrow's video. Tomorrow's video, we've got a massive update on Cody Gakpo to United about, other clubs being in the situation. United still interested in Gakpo. Camera's focus. If you're wondering why I stared down the camera there, it completely lost focus. But the game is kicked off and Garnacho is playing. And the thing I love about Garnacho is I watched the Youth Cup final, I think a lot of you guys did, was his electricity. He's absolutely electric. And I think Sancho, the one thing that frustrated me about Sancho was he wasn't taking on his man. He wasn't being electric. He wasn't running in behind. Whereas whereas Garnacho, I feel like he's very eager to run in behind, take on his man. And that's something that we didn't get from Sancho there as well. I think, and it'll also be nice to just have a little bit of something different. We know what you get from Rashford, who needs a rest. You know what you get from Thingy-majiggy. But be interesting to see him. Let me know who you're most interested to see. Donny should come on in the second half as well, people, which will be really exciting. I love Garnacho, but my God, he has some shit tattoos. I have to, look, not my place to judge as long as he likes them. But I think it's something about 18-year-olds getting tattoos they're going to hate in 10 years' time. But United on the ball here. And look, Garnacho's on the ball here already. And I can really see what we've been lacking with Sancho is Sancho gets the ball and he doesn't take on his man. He hasn't got that electricity. Garnacho's got everything Sancho's been lacking. And reportedly, Garnacho's been very, very good in training. Ten Hag's been praising Garnacho, saying he's been good in training. And, Garnacho and Pellistri, 2 young players with bags of potential. And I do think we need Cody Gakpo. I do think we need another attacker. But Garnacho and Pellistri are 2 very young, talented individuals. Pellistri gets called up for Uruguay. Garnacho gets called up for Brazil. Hannibal Mejbri gets called up for Tunisia and is absolutely bossing it, by the way, on loan for Birmingham as well. We've got some very good young players that do get called up. Zidane Iqbal gets called up for his national country as well. Someone I'd like to see come on as well. But, yeah. Everyone will want Gakpo after tonight. He's just so good, Cody Gakpo as well. Gakpo to United in January would be brilliant as well. What's behind you? It's that heater. I've got a fan behind me because my room's boiling. I know we're in nearly November, but I have a fan on every day in my room. I just get so hot in my room because my house is a new build, so it just gets hot. Here comes Garnacho, just running. Let's see what I mean. That electricity is running at people. I know we lost the ball. But Garnacho, that electricity running at people is just what I've been crying out to see. The thing is, I'd rather Garnacho lose the ball 3-4 times and run at people, try and make things happen, be really vicious, than do a Sancho, get the ball and kind of be dead with it. I really want to see Garnacho run at people, threat people, and all of that as well. Guys, keep smashing the like button as well. I am just going to go live on the TikTok as well. Because I'm slacking on TikTok. I really am. Alice needs to get back into making TikToks. I prefer YouTube to TikTok. Not because it pays better, because it does. But it's actually just more enjoyable making a YouTube video because it's longer, we can discuss and that. But she needs to get back on the TikTok games here. So we'll do a cheeky TikTok live as well. Guys, just let me know what the quality's like as well. I think this game, United need to do everything they can to go 1-2-0 up early on because Sheriff are going to park the bus. And I need goals. I'm really enjoying watching Ten Hag's Reds and we're dominating games and we're playing well, but we're not scoring the goals. And I want to see United go ahead here and score the bloody goals. So we'll go live on the TikTok here. I have to say, Ten Hag is looking fresh. Now, I know it doesn't matter what the manager looks like, what the players look like, only that doesn't matter. It just matters how good they are. But when you look at Ten Hag in his suit, he looks the biz. Like Klopp looks a fucking mess in his tracksuit and his beard and his crap Liverpool stuff. Klopp's a great manager, but Ten Hag, he looks the bit. He looks the bitch, you know, that suit, classy. I love it. I love that in a manager. I love a suit. I love Ten Hag. I really do love Ten Hag. I love Casemiro. He's so good. Just Man United on the ball with Casemiro. I love Lisandro Martinez. I love Man United. But the problem is, because I love United so much, they cause me a lot of pain, people. But anyway, Lisandro on the ball here. United on the ball. Garnacho again. Into I want Casemiro to score a screamer today. I want a bish bash bang it in the net. Casemiro screamer. That's what I want to see, honestly. Klopp is cracking up. Klopp looks like he's on crack sometimes as well. And with some of the comments he makes after games, oh, it was the wind, oh, it was the grass, you'd think he was on that. Ahmad does start for Ivory Coast as well. Man United will want a good start and a goal. You're absolutely spot on there as well. Alice, can you see Ronaldo leaving in January? Yes. I do. I think Ronaldo will leave in January. Unless he starts scoring a load of goals and starts starting every game, I think he will leave in January, very likely. Bruno. Came from Portugal like Cristiano. He goes left, he goes right. All right. I think Ronaldo will leave, and I think we'll get someone in January. But I think with Gakpo being so good, he might end up at Real Madrid or a more ambitious club. Ericsson tries to play it into Antony there, but Sheriff get the ball. That Sheriff kit is well bright. Don't they look like bananas? Because I haven't got the best eyesight in the world, I just see Sheriff here, but my eyes are really seeing a bunch of bananas on the pitch. I just see a load of bananas playing as well. I won't go on actually to shine yet. Klopp suffering 7th season syndrome, says Paul. He is, and I'm enjoying it, and I hope that it continues and gets worse and worse and worse for Liverpool as well. And Niall says, big up from Dublin. All good, Alice. Brilliant work. Keep going. Respect your honest opinions, Nyla. Big up, Niall. Appreciate the comment there as well. And Steve said that the Europa League is much harder to win now than it was 15 years ago because so many class teams are in it. I think this will be the hardest year to win the Europa League in history. Oh, good ball from Ericsson. Garnacho loses out there. Because, you know, Juventus, Antony loses the ball. Juventus, Barcelona, Man United, Arsenal, who are actually good this season, not shit apart from today. Atletico Madrid, Sevilla, Sporting Lisbon, potentially RB Leipzig or AC Milan, Ajax. You know, there's so many good teams that can be joining us in the Europa League as well. But Garnacho was starting. Garnacho's on the pitch today as well. And you might as well play for Champions League only. Well, I think we need to invest in January. I said it before and I'll say it again. Last January, I said top 4 will go to United, Spurs or Arsenal. I said, but Spurs are the only team that's invested in January. So I said, watch top 4 go to Spurs. And I say that now. Man United, Spurs, Liverpool all got 4th place up for grabs. The team that spends in January will get top 4. And yeah, that's why we need to go out there and get another attacker. Because Ten Hag's coaching wins. Ten Hag's doing a great job, but we're not scoring goals. Ronaldo plays it into Casemiro. Don't know if I can recover from the PSVL. Arsenal have really dropped off the last 3 or 4 games, and I just think it's because Arsenal have a great squad, but lack of depth. So they're tiring, the lack of depth showing. Antony with a header here. But I think the World Cup break will do Arsenal some favours, to be fair. Good play here. Right into the goalkeeper there as well. Ron actually gets called up to Argentina. He does. And Sheriff looked like Villarreal in that kit. It's going to curse me. I can't get over the Villarreal Europa League loss. Goes to like the 13th penalty or something. Till this day, I still can't get over the Villarreal Europa League loss. Expression was fuming last night. Fossil football. You get me, fam. Expression's fucking funniest guy on YouTube. Like our AFTV when they lose, quality entertainment. Ty is a character. But Expressions, the things he comes up with is comedy gold. Like he's definitely one of the most entertaining. His like rants. I do like watching like other content creators for like just pure entertainment. I was talking about AFTV today with some friends, and I said I haven't watched AFTV in a while because they're winning. But when Arsenal lose, you gotta love it. Alice, how's the game going? What channel's on? The game's on BT Sport. It's 9 minutes in. It's 0-0. United have had 85% possession, but we haven't done anything major yet. But very much, again, a game that United will probably dominate with possession, play really well, and hopefully get a freaking goal. But you just don't know with United at the moment. Have a lot of possession, but we're not doing loads with the purest amount of possession that we have as well. Keep smashing the like button, people. Keep subscribing. Keep sharing the video and all of that, of course, as well. He's like rants because it's his brother. Is expression and rants related? I didn't know that. Eriksen here, United on the ball. United moving the ball around really nicely here. Eriksen's making things happen, but Eriksen's made 2 or 3 really good passes, but it's not been a really good pass because it hasn't quite reached the player, but it's almost been a really good pass, if you get what I mean. Eriksen's been doing some good things as well. Someone says, hi, Alice. All the Sheriff players are black. I actually think they are, you know. It's like Crystal Palace. Sheriff sat their manager, actually. So this is the first Sheriff game with a new manager as well, which would be interesting as well. But, honestly, Sheriff moving the ball around here. Nice interception. Oh, Antony, Casemiro, Eriksen. United moving the ball around nicely here. Malacia, what am I on about? That's a Garnacho on the ball here. Full of energy, Garnacho. Plays it back. Come on, Ronaldo. Antony! Oh, save. Good bit of play there from Manchester United. Rants is Expression's elder brother. I did not know that. I did not know that as well. But yeah, that's mad. Who are other YouTubers worth watching? I don't know. I used to watch a lot of YouTube, but since I started doing YouTube, because I feel like I talk about football so much myself, I don't watch YouTubers to the level I used to watch them. Like, I really don't. There's not a YouTuber I sit and watch all of their videos. There's YouTubers I tune into every now and then, but it's not someone I sit and I go boom. But like in the past, there was YouTubers I used to religiously watch, like Minecraft in like 2012, 2013, FIFA like 14, FIFA 14 to FIFA 17. It was the FIFA YouTubers. You know, then sort of 2017, 2018, it went more into like more like mainstream kind of YouTubers. Malacia here, United on the ball. United switching the play here. Antony's hair's gone white, yeah. Ronaldo, good play there from Ronaldo. Ronaldo's been quite good off the ball. Ronaldo, Manchester United corner. Thoughts on Goldbridge? No, I like Goldbridge. I've been watching him for a while. Back when I used to play FIFA, I'd say like probably 2019 before I did YouTube, I used to listen to his streams in the evening while I grind FIFA. I find him quite entertaining. I like the clips of him and Speed that come up on my TikTok. Speed, I like watching Speed. I don't watch Speed on YouTube, but it's just the constant clips of Speed to get all over TikTok. He's just funny. I do like Speed. Eriksen with the corner here. Oh, handball? No. What a delivery from Eriksen. What a corner from Eriksen here. But good header there. I don't even know who had the header there, but that was right on target. I thought that was 1-0 United there. I really thought that was 1-0 United. Sandro Martinez. United are really good, but United are really, really good, but we just don't finish our dinner, I swear. Malacia almost picked Ronaldo earlier as well. Fortunately, the FA charge is absolute fucking joke. The FA can do one. Their refs are shit. That's my thoughts on Man United getting charged again. And Ronaldo looking like he has something to prove. Ronaldo looks really up for it. I've seen Ronaldo coming a bit deeper and getting involved on the ball and build-up play. That's what I've been quite impressed with Ronaldo so far, guys. Really impressed with Ronaldo. Here comes Garnacho. Garnacho on the ball. Good skill. Garnacho with the cross. Oh, nearly crossing to Ronaldo. Brilliant work there from Garnacho. Brilliant run from Garnacho there. And he tried to get it into Ronaldo there, but he just could not reach him. But that was really good from Garnacho. That's something we've been crying out for Sancho to do. United cross in. Ronaldo over. How is it not 1-0? How is it not 1-0? Garnacho's been such a joy to watch. And you think when a header falls to Ronaldo there, you think that's a goal, but it's just over as well. Oh. Ten Hag came out and said the pitch is not for learning, it's for performing. Good quote there as well. Garnacho's been so exciting so far already, hasn't he? Really, really exciting as well. Gakpo with an assist, 3 cart passes, and 2 big chances created versus Arsenal. United need to go and get Cody Gakpo as well. The thing about Garnacho is he's still quite raw. He is a raw player, Garnacho. But I think because he's raw, it makes him that little bit more exciting. He's desperate to get stuck in because he's so young. People got to remember, Garnacho's only just turned 18. Like, he is well young. But he's a very exciting player, isn't he? Big up for the Roses. Oh, we really need to see Delo rested. We really need to get Delo rest. But yeah, Garnacho's look very, very exciting. Very, very exciting. He's just, as I said again at the beginning, I said this so many times, he wants to make things happen. And we're missing that with an attacker. We're missing attackers taking on their players, running at players. Garnacho wants to make things happen. And he started the game very, very well. Very, very lively as well. Ronaldo needs to score. I think Ronaldo will get a goal today. Ronaldo looks up for it today. You know, when you look at a player and you're like, this guy's going to score today. That's how I feel about Ronaldo. Here comes United again. Eriksen started the game well. Good ball in from Eriksen, is it? Can he find Antony? He can. You won't miss it. Eriksen can't miss Antony today. His fucking hair. You wouldn't even be able to miss him. Antony's doing his, Brazilian skills. It just makes me laugh, Antony. He just does make me laugh. Casemiro, penalty. Referee! That's surely a pen. Are you on drugs, mate? Are you on drugs? Bill? I swear that's a pen. Let me look at this actually. Let me actually look at this. He's pulling Casemiro. If McTominay gave away a pen for that, then that's a pen. It's a soft pen, but considering, the amount of pens that we've conceded for things like that, if Chelsea get a pen, we get a pen. But it is soft as well. Antony made himself a traffic cone. Antony looks like a light bulb. That's a good way of describing it. Antony looks like a light bulb. It really does. We are starting well, though. Very dominant on the ball. Oh, lovely from Eriksen. Into Garnacho. Into Bruno, sorry. That pass from Eriksen into Bruno was absolutely fantastic. I tell you what, this game already, Eriksen's already made 3-4 really good passes this game already. Eriksen's made some really, really good passes this game already. Looks very, very good. Eriksen, Garnacho start this game very well. Ronaldo's coming with some energy as well. Unlucky. But Eriksen is good. Eriksen's a special talent, isn't he? You just look at Eriksen and he's just got that footballing IQ. He's got that something different about him where he can just pick out that pass that most players can't, and he can think out the box. And I think when you're lacking creativity, you need a player like Eriksen who can think out the box. Because people have been forgetting that Eriksen's been playing out of position all season. People say, he hasn't scored many goals because he's playing as a fucking DM. And he's a deep line playmaker now. Antony on the ball here. Here comes Mr. White. Is it Mr. White here? On the ball. United dominating here as well. Ronaldo has to leave in January, so people are saying it's 0-0 after 18 minutes. I think Ronaldo will probably go in January, but we can only let Ronaldo go if we actually are going to sign some kind of replacement or attacker. Because we get rid of Ronaldo and don't sign anyone, we're asking to be shot in the head. Garnacho again on the ball here, looking very good. Eriksen. Yeah, no, Garnacho looks very lively today. He looks like a player that knows that this is his chance to prove a point. I like Garnacho, very raw, will give the ball away sillily, but I like the fact that he's raw and runs at players and isn't afraid to give the ball away and get stuck in. That's what I like about Garnacho. He just miscontrols it there. But he's just lively. He's there. He's involved in the game. And how many times have we been 20 minutes in the game and forgot Jadon Sancho was on the pitch lately? A lot. Garnacho is raw, but he's on the pitch. He's making sure he's getting involved, and I like that as well. Finishing's our only major problem it is. And as Gaz says, we're 11 likes away from 100 likes, guys. So please do smash that like button if you haven't already. Of course, subscribe down below, share the video, and all of that, people, as well. We're only 7 subscribers away from 52.6k, so please do subscribe if you are not subscribed to the channel. Will be appreciated, people. Sheriff, you won't miss them. They're in yellow. Sheriff had done nothing all game. I'm worried this is going to be like the ammonia game where Sheriff do absolutely nothing. United dominate, have about 90% possession, 30 shots, and we only win 1-0 or it's a 0-0. Here comes Garnacho. Can he get there? He can't. Garnacho just can't get there as well. Can you imagine Denmark winds in winning the World Cup with Eriksen carrying? I mean, you know what? It'd be nice for someone like Denmark that no one really predicts to win the World Cup. Like, I think everyone's thinking Brazil, Argentina. Some people think maybe Germany, France. Some people think maybe Spain, England. But I think Brazil, Argentina are the favourites. And then someone like Denmark comes in and wins the World Cup. It'd be quite nice. I think Argentina will win it. I think they've got the best team. Oh, Martinez almost finds Ronaldo there, but just not. That's a good ball from Martinez. I tell you what, ball playing centre-back ability. Lisandro Martinez is another level. He is so good on the ball. That pass from Martinez is almost world-class, but it's not because Ronaldo doesn't get there. But Ronaldo's happy with that pass. He's like, I just didn't get there. But Lisandro Martinez is low-key United's most creative player. Like he almost got assist against Chelsea. He makes things happen. Can the Sheriff goalkeeper take any longer to take a fucking goal kick? Jesus. I'll tell you what, that goalkeeper kit, he's camouflaged with the grass. You might as well call him the grass keeper. Martinez is a beast as well. Paul, you're right. We should have scored by now. Rashford is on the bench as well. And I'm wondering if Ronaldo will come over here to the States. Maybe not this season, but maybe in 2 seasons' time, I could see him as well. Denmark winning with Eriksen would be amazing for Eriksen after years. It would be lovely as well. And playing 2 DMs at home is negative. We could play with another striker. We're not playing 2 DMs. We're playing 2 DMs, but we're not, if that makes sense. We've got 2 deep line playmakers, but Eriksen's very high at the pitch. He's very much playing as a high box-to-box as well. Is it a YouTube thing to talk to 7? I think so as well. And as Paul says, keep smashing the like button. I hope Casemiro's all right. It's just down with a little head injury here. Hopefully no major injury to Casemiro. It is still 0-0. We are 20 minutes into the game, a little bit over 20 minutes into the game. And I have to say, Casemiro, as always, dominating the midfield, looking great for United. Lisandro Martinez, absolute tank at the back. United dominated the game, like 80% possession. Just classic United, haven't scored a goal. Ronaldo's had a couple chances. We've had a couple chances. We had a good corner. Eriksen's put some beautiful balls into the box. Eriksen's really created chances and makes things happen. Casemiro's bleeding, so I do hope he's okay. But Garnacho, very, very lively. Ronaldo looks like he's going to have a lively game today. Eriksen started fantastic. Casemiro, wow. That hurts. I think I'd give Rashid a red card. It's a yellow for him, but the thing is that that Sheriff player gets a yellow, but if it's the other way around, they send our player off for it. Things that other teams get yellows for, they'll give United a red for as well. Antony into Bruno. Bruno switches play. I think United will score a goal before half time. We're 23 minutes in. I do think we'll get a goal before half time. And I have a feeling Garnacho is going to get it. I have a feeling Garnacho is going to score today because he's looking lively, guys. Martinez with another brilliant pass, but the goalkeeper gets there. Martinez has got some kind of passing machine on him as well. Rashid lucky to get a yellow, could have been a red. Cass got elbowed in the face. The thing is, if Casemiro elbowed him in the face, he'd send Casemiro off as well. That's the annoying thing as well. But guys, keep smashing the like button up. Subscribe if you're new, because as things stand, we are on 52,594 subscribers. So I'm only 6 subscribers away from 52.6k. So that's why I'm saying get on that subscribe button, because I do watch alongs to every United game on YouTube. Some of them I do on TikTok as well. Do match reactions, match previews. But this game needs a goal. This game needs a goal. But every United needs a goal. It's annoying. The thing about United is we just don't seem to be scoring goals in the first half. The last time we scored a goal in the first half was Everton. The last 4 games, we've created about 10 big chances and not got a goal in the first half. And Bruno just fucks up that pass there, man. Bruno! People saying, I just said, Toby's just put on Twitter, we should play Lisandro Martinez as a 6 in games like this. He could open up low blocks and be a lot more efficient than our current midfielders. Would you play Lisandro Martinez higher up the pitch to help deal with the low blocks? Ronaldo is looking sharp. Garnacho looking like he could take the left wing spot. He's just got that energy we're missing. He does. Ronaldo's tackled on the ball and Real Sociedad win it back. But Bruno with a Bruno pass here as well. But yeah, Garnacho looking good there as well. But I have to say one thing. United are in good shape, organised well, pressing well. So I will give United that. They look very organised, very on top, very in control. Ten Hag's coached them very well. But we're not 5-0 up because Ten Hag's not coached them well. We're not 5-0 up because we don't have players that can finish their dinner. But yeah, we can see a really bright United side here. Malacia, Casemiro, Garnacho again on the ball here. Good, what a really good cross there from Garnacho. But look, if you actually watch this game, Real Sociedad have got all 11 bananas behind the ball. I call them bananas because they're bright yellow. They are absolutely parking the bus. Not Real Sociedad, Sheriff, sorry. They're absolutely, completely parking the bus here. Every single player is behind the bloody ball. But all I know is, because they've got every single player behind the ball, United score one goal and that's the game over. That means their game plan is over. The sad thing is, because everyone can see we struggle against a low block, every team we're going to play is going to play a low block because they know we're struggling so hard to break them down. And we really need to get someone else in as well. Sheriff are playing a 5-4-1, but it's more of a 11 at the back, 11-0-0. Oh, goalkeeper almost made a mistake here as well. Ruud van Nistelrooy beat Arsenal and become the only team alongside Man United to beat Arsenal. So the only two teams that beat Arsenal are Man United and the team managed by an ex-Man United player this season. Oh, Delo, Antony, Bruno! Oh, I screamed Bruno so loud. I'm going to get a text from my mum come through. Why are you shouting? Why are you shouting? Just wide, Bruno. Just wide. But we haven't seen Bruno much this game as well. He tried to curl it around there. We really could do with a goal. Guys. But they absolutely parking the bus. So we need this goal. When I say they're parking the bus, like actually look at their shape. Look at Sheriff's defensive shape. It's madness as well. Ronaldo needs a goal. He does. Wingers attack you or penalty. They will eventually bring someone down, kill the game. Yeah, I think with Garnacho, he could maybe win a penalty as well. I think he just needs to attack that penalty box. Bruno, a poor touch there as well. A player like Martinez in midfield in FIFA 23, I can dribble through defence with him. I mean, no, I'm not talking about FIFA. Put Lisandro Martinez in the midfield to break down teams. Lisandro Martinez is probably our best passer on the ball. The ability to break down teams Martinez has. He's putting them killer passes in. I'd play him higher up this game. I really would. Garnacho again, making a good run. Really good run here from Garnacho. Plays it into Casemiro. We have to win this game, really, because we don't want to be getting a good team in the round of 32. Lindelof, a really good ball into Ronaldo. Heads it down, Ronaldo! Oh, and it's saved. Really good opportunity there for United to make it 1-0, but we didn't. Need to sort out playing against the low blocks, says David. Teams just sit back, no, we won't score. Quicker passing and movement is needed. Exactly. I think as the shape's been good, we've been playing good. I think Ten Hag's coached well. It's just that it's the players, I think. It's that there's a little thing in the players where they don't have that complete movement in them. We're lacking that attacking profile to really do things. But yeah, we're just really struggling against the low block once again. It's creating chances will lead to a breakthrough. Good start from the player. You're right, Diego. Really good start. Ronaldo's been very unlucky not to get a goal. United have been very unlucky not to be 1-0 up. Great start. I think the goals will come. Here comes Antony as well. That's a foul on Antony, surely. Maybe not as well. Ronaldo did miss a chance that he will regret. Ronaldo's had 2 chances which he would miss, but they're not the kind of chances Rashford's been missing the last few games. I tell you what, I love Rashford, but my God, Rashford's been missing a few absolute sitters, hasn't he? Absolute sitters lately, Rashi. Malacia on the ball here. Sandro. Not Sandro, that's Garnacho. I love Garnacho's energy. I do. The keenness to get stuck in. Here he goes again. Alejandro Garnacho. Oh, we got Alejandro Garnacho. Ronaldo. Still 0-0, people. Still 0-0. We just can't get that ball in the back of the net. It's something about Ronaldo, not Ronaldo, something about United. We just can't get that ball in the back of the net. We just can't break down teams, can we? Steve said it's the most negative formation I've seen in football was 6-4-0 information, and coach got sacked after it. They're just defending for their life. Ronaldo needs a goal. I think, yeah, I don't care who scores. I'll just take any kind of goal at this rate because it's just gone. They're just parking the bus, and United once again can't break them down. But Malassi with a great interception here. We need to move the ball quickly. And this is the problem. We're just taking too many touches. Garnacho does well here. Oh, lovely from Garnacho. And then he plays it back to Eriksson. Eriksson with the shot. Forces the save. Surely that's 1-0. No! How is that not 1-0, man? How is that not 1-0? Oh, we did so well. It's like ammonia all over again. How is it not 1-0? The chances we've had, the things we created, we're all over them. It's like Chelsea. We didn't take our chances. Newcastle didn't take our chances. Ammonia didn't take our chances. And if we don't win today, we can only blame ourselves. We can only blame ourselves. Alice looking great today. Thanks, Ian, as well. And Gaz says, why can't we not score? It's like we're cursed. I'm convinced Pogba didn't put a curse on Mbappe. He put a freaking curse on United because we can't score after chance after chance after chance. Talking of can't scoring, did you see the last minute of the Atletico Madrid-Leverkusen game? Atletico Madrid had a penalty in the last minute, +8, 90 + 8 minutes. Atletico Madrid have a penalty. To win the game 3-2. Leverkusen keeper saves it. Then the rebound Atletico Madrid it hits the bar. Then it comes off the bar. Atletico Madrid player takes a shot and it's blocked. I do not know how Atletico Madrid didn't score yesterday as well. And Paul says, for fuck's sake, come on, Man United, we've got to win this game. We have. And Paul, we're playing really well again, but we're cursed. We cannot score, man. Lissandro's, is our best player on the ball yet again. Just too good. Too fucking good. I need to make a match reaction where I don't be talking about how good Lisandro Martinez is, but he is just so good. Ronaldo! Oh, deflected. I don't know where that would have gone if it wasn't deflected, but Ronaldo makes a good run and shot, but it is deflected as it is. And these crazy team goals against United and Spot. Do you know what annoys me? Is all these shit goalies come to Old Trafford and they'll get like a 9.0, 10.0 on SofaScore. It's actually mad. It's actually mad. That was brilliant play from Ronaldo, and United do have a corner here. But United are playing some good stuff, people. Eriksson really good. Played the corner short here. It's just about getting that goal. Once we got that goal, I think we could score 3 or 4. But it's like, can we actually get that goal? Because as soon as we get that goal, they can't put 11 players behind the ball. And that's their game plan gone. They're holding on for dear life to not let us score. And we're just all over them. Lisandro, Garnacho. That's Antony. You actually can't miss Antony. You can't miss him. That hair. That was good, that from Antony. Damn, I'm delayed on the game. I'm 32 minutes and 30 seconds in, so I might be a little bit delayed. But I just think because I watch on Sky Go rather than Sky Sports, because I get BT via Sky Go, it's probably why I get delayed. But it's only like a 30-second delay. Garnacho again. Garnacho again. Garnacho again. Jesus. Maybe he should have passed there, Garnacho. One thing annoying about Garnacho is he kept passing to fucking Chong in pre-season. Ronaldo. Garnacho. We can't do anything. They've got all 11 players in their defensive box. Do you think Barcelona are now favourites in Europa League? No, they'll bottle it like they did last year. Barcelona were easily the best side in Europa League last year and they bottled it. But my God, they've got 11 players in the box, Sheriff side. They are the Sheriff because they're policing the box. 11 players in that box. United, what can we do? Alice, only regular stuff. No, 8 attempts to be on target for United. Juve United in Europa would be juicy. It would be as well. Make a compilation every time you mention Lisandro. Well, that would be like 10 years long as well. And Antony's hair is just funny. It's so white. It's just so white. That's all I can say to explain it. You just won't miss him. I mean, he's kind of got that swagger, Antony, hasn't he? Can kind of pull it off. There's a lot of people that if they have that hair, they're just like an absolute dickhead. But I feel like there's people like Antony where you've kind of got that bit of swag about you, that bit of money. I don't know what it is, like that look about you where you can low-key pull it off even though it looks silly. Do you get what I mean? United on the ball here. Sorry. Oh, excuse me. Garnacho went to foul in a good area as well. Rangers was the last negative team at Old Trafford in 2010 and got a 0-0. And Alex Ferguson said their system had to. Yeah, I mean, the Sheriff is doing a bit of a Rangers, isn't it? Absolute Rangers here. United are playing really well, Daniel. How I'll explain United is how I've been explaining United the last 5 games. Really well, really dominant on the ball. Can't create fuck all. I mean, we are creating things, we're just not finishing things. Why are you shooting from all the way from there, Bruno? Fucking hell. Hi, Alice. Hope you're doing well. Greetings from Germany, Munich. I like very much. Thanks, Jack, for the support. Who do you support? Bayern Munich, I'm going to guess. Way too. Why is Bruno shoot from there as well? We need to put crosses in to make defenders work. Too many silly shots again. It's the IQ. It's the IQ when we shoot. Why are we taking shots? What, Bruno? Why are you taking a shot from there? Yeah, we're not. It's not like you could do that when you're 2-3 up, but you can't do that now, guys. We're only 3 subscribers away on my YouTube channel from 52.6k. So please do click that subscribe button if you're new. I do watch-alongs to every United game. I do match reactions to every United game. Match previews to every United game, transfer news updates, and more. Eriksen on the ball here. Christian Eriksen. Oh. Well done. Let's get in there, Lissandro. Get in there, Lissandro. This is when Sheriff get a fucking goal and go 1-0 up. I can't believe how much they're parking the bus, though. They're so defensive. They've got a few players forward now. This is when we need to capitalise. And then all 11 players are back behind the ball now. We're too slow on the ball. We need, there's a chance where there was only 9 players behind the ball instead of 11, which is still a lot. And United just move it too slow. We need to move it quicker. Well done, Malacia. Oh, good that from Malacia. And he wins another corner for Manchester United. Corner number 1 million or something, it feels like. And my teeth are so sore today. I won't lie. Corner people, corner people. Are we 5:15 next Thursday? I hate 5:15 kickoffs. I want Donny. He might fall over a lot. Be nice for Donny to come on. Sheriff is actually called Sheriff because of the bank that owes the whole area they're in. Interesting. Send De Gea up at this rate, honestly. That's just under 10 minutes to half time, and it's still 0-0, and it's ammonia all over again. Absolutely dominant United, all over them. Can't break down a low block for shit. Can't break down a low block for shit. Casemiro, Antony. Oh, Antony does this little skill here, and then he does a shit pass. It's a funny skill, but then he goes and puts the ball out of play. I can't, sorry. What the fuck is Antony doing there? I'm sorry, it's just funny. It is just funny. I don't know why Antony did that, but it was just funny. Here comes Garnacho. Ronaldo. Oh, so close. How? Jeez. Antony's class. That Antony thing was funny, but then he fucks up the pass, so you're thinking, what the fuck, man? Crap pass. Robbie Savage on commentates getting all annoyed about that Antony skill, but I think we just needed a bit of energy in the crowd. It's just that she missed up the pass after. Misses the pass. Yeah, nearly 40 minutes in, people. We are 40 minutes in as well. HTO says Garnacho's ability to go on the inside and outside of his fullback when 1v1 is something that is so precious and something we do not have enough of in the squad. He's been brilliant so far. I think he's spot on. I think he's spot on with that about Garnacho as well. And United Active says Ten Hag coaches the team to dominate games. However, we've just not been clinical enough in games. The need for a clinical striker long term in January is needed. We should be 3-0 up here, and he's spot on. He's spot on. We should be 3-0 up, and we're not. And 7 starts in a row for Casemiro. Antony's skill was cringe. It was entertaining though. The game's been. The thing is, it's not even been a shit game, but it has. It's because we could be 3-0 up. If we really could be 3-0 up, but we're not. So it just. Like, I wouldn't say it's been a shit game, but then at the same time, I would say it's been a shit game because how are we not 3-0 up? That's the thing. Here come United. Can we get a goal? I'd do anything for a goal before half time. And a Garnacho goal would be even better. Anything for a goal before half time. We need to break them down. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. Look at them. They're all 11 players in the box. Fucking, why are you shooting, Delo? I'm actually fed up of United doing stupid shot after stupid shot after stupid shot. Why do we keep shooting? Just. I know there's 11 men in that box and you can't do anything, but why do we keep shooting? Teams are going to look at this and go, let's just have 11 players in our box and United won't score. Yeah, sub fucking Maguire on. That's going to make so much of a difference. Maguire warming up. You want an own goal? To be fair, I'm actually glad Maguire's back as well. But we're just taking stupid shots. Absolutely stupid shots. It's Ten Hag's coaching something good and the players just silly shots, aren't they? I still can't get over that Antony clip. Antony showboating is funny as well. If Antony does that signature turn and he scores a goal after, it's brilliant. Oh, brilliant that from Sandro. Oh no, Lindelof, sorry. Lovely ball. Garnacho here. Man United on the attack. Can we finally make something happen? Garnacho. He's still got the ball. He's still got the ball. I like that. Eriksen. They're all behind the ball. Let's make something happen. Keep the players. No one's moving off the ball. No one's making runs. Who are they meant to pass to forward if no one's making runs? No one's making runs. Attackers move. We're not moving enough. Garnacho's the only one offering some kind of movement. Eriksen's the only one offering some kind of creativity, and everyone else is just kicking out of play every 5 seconds. Antony with a good cross. Really good cross that from Antony, but it can't make anything happen. But I do think that was a very good cross there from Antony. Put the glasses on. I might at this rate. Because I keep getting the wrong player names. Here come United again. Casemiro. Man United got a corner here. Nearly half time. A goal before half time changes the whole game. A goal before half time, guys, it makes a mad difference on the game. Because, trust me, we need it. I'll look at the live chat in a sec. Just go and watch the corner. Ronaldo, I think, put it in. Ronaldo had a bish bash bosh goal from the corner. Eriksen, good delivery. Go! Go! Stelo! Oh, it's Stelo. I'll take that. Get him. 1-0. 1-0, people. Diego Dalot. And what a delivery from Christian Eriksen. Pin freaking point corner. Have that, Sheriff. Have that, Sheriff. Because you little pricks have had 11 men in the box the whole time. But Christian Eriksen with a gold, I mean gold, standard corner. Bish, bash, Delo in the back of the net. What a fantastic ball. What a header from Delo. Perfect header, perfect delivery, perfect corner. Actually fantastic goal. United finally score from a set piece, guys. I can't believe what I'm seeing, but have that, Sheriff, because you little bitches have been hiding. You've put 11 men behind the ball. You've parked the bloody bus. What you going to do now? What you going to do now? You can't go and park the bus. You're screwed. This is it. 3-0, 4-0 United. This is it, because what are they going to do now? They can't park the bus. What are they going to do? Gory Man United. Delo with the header. Let's go, people. 1-0. Here we go. This is going to be 2-3-0 now. Watch it. Watch it. Because now they realise they can't have 11 men behind the ball. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Yeah, fuck you, Sheriff. Fuck you. I will look at the chat in a second. I do apologise. But Sheriff running at. Imagine if they score now. Imagine if they bloody score. Why have I gone blurry? Why have I gone blurry? Why is my camera losing focus? I don't know. Antony. I don't know what it is on my camera. No, it's still blurry. I apologise. I didn't even know that I was blurry. My camera, it's losing. What is going on? It's losing focus. We're on the attack. We're on the attack here as well. I'm staring, moving slowly back. Don't lose focus. Don't lose focus. Don't lose focus. There we go. There we go. I need to get a new webcam. It's got so shit lately. Diego Delo with the goal, people. With the goal. With the goal. Here we go. Let's go, United. My time is stuck on 33. Thank you for saying that. I hate when it does that. It just randomly pauses. But Delo has scored. It's 1-0. It looks like we're going to go in the half time 1-0 up, but we will see. Got a few seconds left as well. That goal was like needed, people. That goal was absolutely needed. I do have green eyes. Well, I think I have green eyes. Right, people. Manchester United 1-0 up at half time as well. 1-0 up, people. What am I going to say? I tell you what I'm going to say. Bish, bash, bosh. Got that goal. Finally, we deserved that goal. You know, I've got nothing negative to say about that first half other than why can United never put the ball in the back of the fucking net? And then finally they do. They finally they put the ball back in the back of the net. And that is the most important thing. Because I thought this was going to be Ammonia 2.0. I was shitting myself. I was sitting there thinking, for fuck's sake, this is going to be the Ammonia game all over again, where United dominate the ball, have 50 shots, and we'll probably draw 0-0. I'm generally thinking this is what's going to happen. We're going to draw this game 0-0, 50 shots. What's going on here? La-di-la-di-la. But actually, you know what? Brilliant. We got the goal, and look, we deserved the goal. We should be 4-0 up. We should be 4-0 up. But I want to talk about Garnacho. Garnacho has something special that United are lacking. Garnacho has something really special that United are lacking. Garnacho has this very good ability to take on his man that has that kind of aggressiveness that United need. United are missing a dribbler, really, a good dribbler that can really move the ball from outside of the box to inside of the box, can really take on their man, can really do the one-by-ones, can really get past 2 or 3 players, you know, really drive the ball forward. And Garnacho has been bringing so much that we've been lacking. He's had a really, really good game. And look, he might have lost the ball a few times, but why Garnacho has been good is because he's been heavily involved. You know, Jadon Sancho, I love Jadon Sancho, he's a fantastic player. But where I'll criticise Jadon Sancho is in the last few games, he's been quiet. He's not been involved. He gets the ball, he just passes it back. He never takes on his man. He never tries to make things happen. Everything I've been crying out for Jadon Sancho to do, Garnacho's doing. So when Garnacho gets on the ball, there's a bit of excitement there. You're thinking, okay, something's going to happen. There's something to get excited about. And look, we'll get into the stats, people. We'll get into the stats. But I think Garnacho's been very exciting. I think he's probably the most exciting. But I think man of the match has to be Christian Eriksen. Christian Eriksen today, people, has been another level. He got the assist, absolutely fantastic assist. But he's made 5 key passes. I told you, Christian Eriksen's put some really good passes in. 1 assist, 73 touches in that first half, Eriksen. 59 accurate passes, 73 touches, 5 key passes, 1 big chance created, which wasn't the one he got the assist for, and he got the assist. He got 4 long balls in, 4 crosses. I mean, Christian Eriksen has been a level of everyone else. He's class. He's class. And if you look at the overall attacking, statistics, Eriksen's had the most shots on target. If you look at the passing statistics, touches, no player that game's had more touches than Eriksen. He had a total of 73 touches in the first half. No one made more key passes than Eriksen, a total of 5 key passes. The only person that made more than 1 key pass other than Eriksen was Lisandro Martinez, that made 2. Lisandro Martinez and Eriksen are United's most creative players by a while. Bruno did create a big chance, to be fair to him. Bruno could have an assist. Lisandro Martinez making things happen. But 5 key passes there from Christian Eriksen. No one's made more crosses than Christian Eriksen. No one's made more accurate long balls than Christian Eriksen as well. So Christian Eriksen absolutely dominating the midfield there, really making things happen. But it's United not being able to put the ball in the back of the net, which kind of let them down a little bit. If you look at other things like ground duels, one again, Casemiro is one of the most ground duels on the pitch. How can you be surprised? Aerial duels, again, Casemiro dominant for United. But I tell you what, Casemiro averages 3 tackles a game. That's double what McTominay and Fred get. Casemiro is just an absolute tank. Already made 3 tackles this game. Defensively, Casemiro and Lisandro Martinez bossing up as always. In midfield, Eriksen a level above. And I think the excitingness as well is Garnacho. Garnacho's made 3 dribbles. He's only completed 1, but he's really tried to take on his man. Whereas, no one else in that United side other than Bruno has even attempted a dribble. So it's good to have a winger there that's really attempting a dribble and really attempting to try and make things happen. I think Garnacho, I think he's raw. He's a very raw player, Garnacho, very raw talent. But he's someone that wants to take on his man, wants to get involved. He's had 41 touches, he's been very heavily involved as well. Wow. I mean, look, 41 touches, 93% pass accuracy. He's made a key pass as well. Could have got an assist there to Ronaldo. 3 dribble attempts as well. He's trying to make things happen as well. He's trying to make things happen. But look, what can I say? Decent start. I think 6.3 is a bit harsh on SofaScore. I mean, Antony, I still can't get over Antony. The fucking spin. And he kicks it out of play. I was like, honestly, Antony, man, what the fuck is he doing? What the fuck is he doing? But it was comedy gold. You know what? I don't even care. I know it was a fucking stupid. What was Antony doing? But that game was so dry that Antony doing that spin, at least he brought some entertainment to the game. But then he kicks it right out of play and he does make himself look like a knob. But I don't think Antony's had a bad game other than that. He's made a key pass, accurate passes, got him behind. But the spin, man. I think that, look, we'll have to say, easy man of the match, Eriksen. Eriksen, clear man of the match. Casemiro, Lisandro Martinez, brilliant. And the thing I love about this is every single game I'm saying Casemiro and Lisandro Martinez get is brilliant. To the point I'm bored of saying Casemiro and Lisandro Martinez are brilliant because I'm just repeating myself for the last 7 weeks. But that's consistency. Martinez and Casemiro have not just been brilliant. They've been consistently brilliant. Delow's picking up consistency. Eriksen's being consistent. We need Bruno to be consistent because when Bruno Fernandes is good, my God, he's good. But when Bruno's shit, he's shit. We need Bruno to be consistent. I actually think Ronaldo's had a decent game, to be fair to him. He had a couple headed opportunities that he didn't take, but Ronaldo's got much more involved in the game. And I will say, I do think Ronaldo's had a decent game as well. I will scroll back to the YouTube chat as well. How's Eriksen man of the match? 5 key passes. Every bit of creative outlook, guys, has generally come from Christian Eriksen. He's been creating a lot as well. He's been really trying to make things happen. Christian Eriksen's been brilliant as well. The good thing is, and I will go to the live chat, so do comment your thoughts on the YouTube live chat. The good thing is, Sheriff, all they did was get 11 men behind the box. All Sheriff did and all Sheriff's game plan was to defend with 11 men. Now they're 1-0 down. They can't defend with 11 men because they need to score as well. We will get into statistics of United having 70% possession. Donny Van De Beek is on the bench and he will probably come on. And as Bill says, Casemiro is class. He is class. And there's something, and Erik Ten Hag trained that I think he doesn't want the wingers running at defenders and awful slow build-up. I think that's not Ten Hag. I think that's just the players available to Ten Hag. But if we go and look at the statistics here from the first half, I've got the statistics up on my screen on YouTube. So make sure you check out the YouTube for the stats. But it says here 77% possession for United with 13 shots and 5 on target. SHERRIF have not had a single shot and have only had 23% possession. We've had 13 shots, 5 on target, 6 off target, 2 blocks, 77% possession. We've had 5 corners, 2 big chances. We missed one of those big chances. So United created 2 big chances, they missed one. They've had a total of 5 shots inside the box and completed 353 passes that first half with 89% accuracy compared to Sheriff's 57% passing accuracy, completely showing that Manchester United have absolutely dominated them. But if you look at all the passes Christian Eriksen's made, there's a reason Christian Eriksen's been man of the match, and they're showing it on BT Sport if you've got it on TV as well. He's made just so many passes trying to make things happen, and he's been a level above everyone else today. It's only 1-0, but as Top Bin says, I think because it's 1-0 now and Sheriff's game plan is kind of out the water, I think purely because of the fact that Sheriff's the whole game plan is to just sit there and part the bus. Now it's 1-0. Now they have to come out of their shell a bit. Now Sheriff have to change it up a bit. I wouldn't be surprised if we did make it 3-4-0. I wouldn't be surprised if we come out in the second half and we score a shit ton of goals. But also, I wouldn't be surprised if we came out the second half completely shit and conceded a silly goal and dropped points, because you don't know what to expect with Manchester United. You really don't know what to expect with United at the same time as well. And the only thing I will say is Man United have been making a few silly shots. We do waste the ball. We do give the ball away stupidly. And that is the thing that annoys me, is we get the ball, and I get there's 11 men behind the ball, and Bruno's like, I'm going to shoot. Delo's like, I'm going to shoot. I think it's the IQ and decision-making. We are lacking that striker. We do need a striker in the final third. We should be scoring more goals than we're scoring. We're playing well. We're dominating games. We're not good against the low block. We lack the creativity. But I also think it's not just a lack of creativity, it's decision-making. Ten Hag's going to work on the decision-making of players. Why are we taking a shot there when there's a pass? We seem to make the wrong decisions as well. And that's the thing as well. And Garnacho more hungry than Sancho he is. Hopefully Sancho will watch this Garnacho game and go, this is what I need to do. I need to take on my players. I need to run up players, because he's not. He's not. And I love Jadon Sancho. I think he's a great player, Jadon Sancho. But he's not taking on the players. And Garnacho comes in with this energy. Yeah, Garnacho loses the ball a few times, but at least Garnacho's coming in ready to take on his players, to try and make things happen, puts a good pass into Ronaldo. That's what we need Jadon Sancho to do as well. Real Sociedad had a 1-0 up, so it looks like we will probably be finishing second in the group and having a very difficult game in the round of 32, which is unfortunate as well. And who do you think's impressed you more, Martinez or Eriksen? Probably Eriksen, because of the corner was just pinpoint. The assist from Christian Eriksen was absolutely beautiful, but Lisandro Martinez just constantly impresses me. Lisandro Martinez and Casemiro for 7 games in a row have just been, since the Man City game, Lisandro Martinez and Casemiro started every game. And every fucking game, they are just good. Like, they're not like, oh, decent performance, good. Like, they're not like 6, 7 out of 10, decent performance, good, solid, good. No, they're like 8 out of 10. They are good. They are good. Like, good. And when I say good, I'm putting a big emphasis on fucking good. Because they are. They've been really, really impressive, Lisandro Martinez. Really, really impressive, Casemiro. And what I like about it is just the consistency of how they're consistently really good. It's like, this is what we need, consistency at United as well. Ten Hag's face when Antony does the spins. I really want to see Ten Hag's reaction to Antony's spin. I'm actually going to write that down in my notes to see if I can get someone to send me a video of Ten Hag's reaction to Antony's spin, and we can get that up there. So let me write that down in my notes. Ten Hag reacts to Antony's spin. It is funny. Like, I won't lie, I'm a United fan and I'm not even pissed off. Like, it's stupid from Antony, but it just makes me laugh. It is just funny watching him spin the ball and lose it. Like, that's the only way I can describe it. Martinez is rock solid, calm, is passing top notch. And someone mentioned this. Should we, in games like this against the real low block against Sheriff, I'm talking not Premier League games, but I'm talking Europa League games against the really low block. Now, he's a brilliant centre-back, and I think, you want Martinez as centre-back. But would you guys ever consider playing Lisandro Martinez as a midfielder, as a DM in a game like this, resting Casemiro, and even trying Martinez as a DM in a game like this when the block's so low? Because Eriksen made 5 key passes and Lisandro Martinez made 2 key passes from defence. Lisandro Martinez, he's played DM for Ajax, very good on the ball. I sometimes sit here and say, I don't want Lisandro Martinez to be DM for United as a centre-back. He's fucking mint at centre-back at the moment. Absolutely fantastic. But I do sit here and go, with Lisandro Martinez, with Lisandro, maybe one day we try him in midfield and in probably a Europa League game and we drop Casemiro. Not drop Casemiro, as in rest Casemiro, because we obviously start the Premier League game, and see what Martinez does in the midfield, because I think he's the type of player at DM with his passing ability. Martinez, Eriksen, maybe Donny Van De Beek as a midfield 3. I reckon that could really unlock Sheriff. I'd really like to experiment with Lisandro Martinez, Eriksen and Donny as midfield three. But Diego Dallo with the goal, Garnacho cooking, and Antony did that so we can post on TikTok later. The Antony skill was sick. It was sick, but then he just doesn't even make the pass after. So then it's just comedy gold as well. Martinez, Casemiro together would be a brick throw as well. But I think because Martinez would be DM, I think Martinez, just because he's a very creative DM, Eriksen, Donny would be an interesting midfielder three. I think, look, we brought Lisandro to be a centre back. I'm happy with him being a centre back, but I've always just said, in little games like this, could you try someone like Lisandro at DM as well? Even with Haaland, United would suffer to score. Well, United don't need just a striker; they need a striker and another winger. What United need is in January is to go for Ivan Toney and Cody Gakpo. I mean, I'd say Osimhen just ahead of Ivan Toney, but at realism and price. If United they won't, this will never happen. This will never happen. But if United got Ivan Toney and Cody Gakpo in January, I'd say top four. But I don't think we will. I don't think we will. Everyone's asked me about Garnacho. Look, Garnacho's been really, really exciting. A lot of people talk about Sesko. I will talk about I'm doing a YouTube live stream tomorrow night. I'll be live about 6, 7 p.m. on my YouTube channel tomorrow. And there's actually news about United going back in for Benjamin Sesko. And there's also news on Gakpo to United. And they seem to be two players that United are still very interested in potentially going for in January. So we'll talk about that in tomorrow's live stream. So make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel because we've got a big news update on Gakpo and Sesko to United to discuss tomorrow. Is Maguire going to come on? I think he will bring Maguire on in the second half for someone like Lisandro just to rest him and try, because you can't just start Maguire in a Premier League game like that. I think if he plays Maguire for a little bit in the second half, brings on Maguire just to get him used back to playing. My thought process is we go, if we can make it 3-0, 60th minute, you bring on your Donnies, you bring on your Pelestris, and you like just give a couple other players minutes to warm them up for the season. I think that's the ideal situation. If we get a decent centre-back, then Martinez could play in midfield as well if needed. Yeah, I still think Martinez has got to be centre-back because he's been so good at centre-back. But I think he's always an option in midfield that we don't really think of. I'd like to see Donny come on. If we do scroll and look at the United bench here before the second half kicks off, Luke Shaw, Maguire, Sancho, Fred, Rashford, Donny, Scott McTominay, Elanga, Iqbal, and Facundo Pellistri on the bench. Pellistri will be an interesting sub. Iqbal will be a player I like to see. Is Rashford coming on? I think Rashford's coming on. Who's Rashford coming on for? He's surely not taking Is he taking Garnacho off? He's taking Antony off. He's pissed off about. I bet he's took Antony off for that spin. Lisandro Martinez has come off for Harry Maguire, and that is because they're resting Lisandro. And Rashford's come on for Antony. Antony's been subbed off. I reckon Antony's been subbed off for that. I think he subbed off Antony on purpose. I think he subbed off Antony because he was well pissed off. I reckon he was well. I don't know. He might have planned to sub Antony anyway because he's going to use Antony next game. He might have always been planning to sub off Antony because he subbed off Lisandro as well, and they're two players he wants to rest. But Rashford's on for Antony, and Maguire is on for Lisandro because Lisandro's being rested and had a very good game. But my God, Antony, it was funny, but he has Ten Hag subbed off Antony, so I don't think he's happy. I hope Donny comes on later on in the match as well. Antony does need a rest as well. Glazers out, people. Hashtag Glazers out in the chat. Keep smashing the like buttons, people. Sorry if the quality goes a bit crap on the YouTube end of things as well. But Antony and Martinez are off. The Ajax players are off. The United old cat boys are on. Maguire's on, so that's the clean sheet gone. People are saying, I have faith in Maguire. Sheriff is shit. And he's got Casemiro protecting him. If we concede to Sheriff with Casemiro protecting us, then we are shit. Dallo on the ball here. Oh, yeah. Glory, glory, United. Why is the YouTube just wanting to lag? 2023 Europa League final, United versus Barca. That would be sick. I want Arsenal. I want to knock out Arsenal, Barcelona, Ajax, and Juventus in the Europa League. That's what I want as well. Lindelof and Maguire. Is it Magaluf? What do you call Lindelof and Maguire? I don't know, but they're back in the squad, people. The return of Lindelof and Maguire. Be interesting to see. Sheriff here on the ball. The banana team. They look like bananas, don't they, Sheriff? They really do. Paul Scholes said about the Antony skill. It's ridiculous. It's showboating. What is he thinking? I think he needs that showboating kicking out of him. Paul Scholes was not having it as well. He was not having it as well. Is that Bruno on the right and Rashford at 10? It'll be interesting to see as well. And I'll tell you what, Lindelof's got some good passing on him as well. Delow's been very good this season. I think Delow's been quite underrated this season by not United fans, but I think just generally. I don't see many people talking about how good Delow's been this season. And I think if Delow has a good Euros as well, you'll really see it. I think Delow will be. I know Cancelo is Portugal's best right back, but I think Cancelo left back, Delow right back is what you could see at the Euros for Portugal. Ronaldo, Garnacho, the cross. Delow with the cross, sorry. Is Rashford playing as a 10 and Bruno on the right here? I'm not sure. Rashford's still playing central, unless Rashford's playing as like a centre forward, second striker behind Ronaldo. I'm not sure, but Rashford seems central and Bruno seems to have gone to the right midfield position. So it'd be interesting to see what Ten Hag's done here as well. I will say Ronaldo's not had many chances. I've just seen a picture of Ten Hag reacting to Antony's spin. That's quite funny. I was just in the Ten Hag. Ten Hag is like, Ten Hag, yeah, not happy. Oh, I like that Ten Hag stripped and he's like, fucking hell, Antony. What are you doing? I love it. I love it. We'd have to beat Real Sociedad 2-3 now. Ronaldo here. We'll have to beat Real Sociedad 2-3 now if we want to go through. You know what? That stupid penalty for that bullshit handball in the Sandro Martinez could be the difference between us winning the group or not. From the worst penalty decision fucking ever. Like, it was an absolute joke, wasn't it? I still can't get over how bad a decision that was. People said if the Antony spin offends, you get a grip. 100%, 100%. It's not even that deep. It's just funny. It's just funny, isn't it? Maguire is on, people. Ten Hag is ruthless. Paul, you're right. And let's go for 300 likes, says Daniel. Definitely. Garnacho on the ball here. Garnacho on the ball. It'd be crazy if Slab had scored. I'd like Ronaldo to score as well. And crazy to think that Sheriff beat Real Madrid last year in the Champions League group stage. And Real Madrid went on to win the whole tournament after losing to the side. It is mad how Real Madrid's second half of the season was very good. Here come Manchester United in the attack. Silly attack. Can Bruno keep it on? Bruno can keep it on, but there's no one in the box. And Garnacho keep the ball, though. He can. Manchester United come out in the second half very dominant. Sheriff still parking the bus in the second half, but they know they can't be as defensive as they were in the first half. And a free kick in a very good area for United. Will Eriksen score a free kick here? And it seems like Rashford's been given the license to roam around the pitch. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. I'd like to see Rashford out wide with his pace, where he can have the biggest impact. But it seems Rashford's almost been put in this free roam kind of role. And Ten Hag's Red Army, people. What do you think of the Tyler Adams to United rumours? Not heard about them. And seems like Rashford. Yeah, I said that. Rashford on free kick. So here it goes. It's in the stand. You know what? I used to always joke about Rashford free kicks, and then I made a joke, and he scored that screamer versus Chelsea. So I never make a joke when Rashford makes a free kick now. But I think I'd put Eriksen on this, but Ronaldo's going to want this free kick. But I'd put Eriksen on free kicks. But it'll be Ronaldo, won't it? It's far out actually. It probably will be Ronaldo. No, it is Eriksen. It's over, but weren't a great free kick from Eriksen. We've seen better from you, mate. What do you think of Garnacho this game? Garnacho's been good, really electric, really driving forward at people. I've been quite impressed with Alejandro Garnacho. I really have, people. I can't stand when teams part the bus, although I want Sheriff to win, says Vic. I'm like that. I hate it when teams part the bus, but if City are playing, I want the other team to win anyway. Even though City do play nice football, I can't support them as well. And has Bruno kept the captain's armband? I don't know, actually. We'll have a look at that. I reckon Maguire will put it on. Didn't Maguire come on for 2 minutes and take the armbands? So I think it will be Maguire. Maguire's extra as well. We want everyone to remember he's captain. So he's the type of guy to take it as soon as he gets on, even if it came on for 30 seconds. Actually, you just know that was what Maguire will do. You just know it. Glory, glory, Man United. Glory, glory, Man United. Glory, glory, Man United. And the Reds go marching on. Nah, let's stop fucking singing. Everyone's gonna leave the live stream if you start singing. The boy, Harry Maguire's on the ball here. The greatest player, Harry Maguire, is on the ball here. I done the exact same in the stand that night. Don't know what I've just read. I've just looked at the TikTok chat. Don't know what's going on. But Eriksen here. Lovely pass. Can Garnacho get there? He can't. Fuck off, you sheriff twat. What brilliant from Malacia. Rashford with the skill. Rashford with the skill. Foul. Referee. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Referee. I don't know what Rashford done wrong. We need a second goal. We need a second goal very quick. Referees hate us. I'm convinced that they tell the referees to be shit against United so then they can get money and fine us when we react. Antony looks pissed. I reckon he got a bollocking from Ten Hag. That's the face of someone who got a bollocking, isn't it? I don't know what was worse, the hair or the pass. As well. But Garnacho, very refreshing. But United just... The annoying thing about United is when we try and break down teams, silly pass, get desperate. Silly shot, get desperate. I do like how loads of people are triggered at Antony showboat. It just makes it more interesting. Ronaldo did miss a sitter earlier. Bruno. Why are you doing the Hollywood ball, Bruno? Do the simple pass. Do the simple pass. Oh. I thought he said Rashford or what? He said Rashid, who's talking to someone else. Do you know what annoys me? It's a game like this, and you go on Twitter, and then this one mong is tweeting Ronaldo looks finished because they have a Ronaldo agenda. So what? We're focusing on Garnacho. We're focusing on the game. Why can your 1 point from this whole game be Ronaldo's finished? Like, how can that be your 1 point from this whole game? Just people that have agendas against certain players. I hate it how we win a game, and I will be negative. I will criticise. I analyse the game. I talk about the positives, talk about the negatives. But what I hate is how United will win a game, and you still get one idiot just being like, oh, this player was shit, this player was shit. And it's just like, you analyse the game, but it's actually people that really wanted to make a big point that this player was crap again. Oh. Diego Dalot's really been good, but he needs to rest the boy, Dalot. Dalot gets injured, like, what do we do? What do we do? Look, McTominay, Sancho and Fred are warming up. If Fred come on, you know it's the end. Why can't we have Donny on? Why can't we have Donny on? If Maguire can come on, why can't Donny come on? Garnacho. Rashford. Shitty pass from Rashford, that. Thanks for the sticker there. Garnacho could have the worst haircut. I don't think his haircut's that bad. I think it's the prison break tattoos and the Stranger Things tattoos. Frankie de Jong. Oh, imagine if it had Frankie de Jong, Casemiro in midfield. Okay, stays it on. Well done, Garnacho. Does well there. Good cross. Garnacho's looked very good, hasn't he? Very impressive. Very eager to take on people. Garnacho, very raw, but very good. Rashford. We're just trying to force it. I feel like we're trying to force that cross. I feel like we're trying to force that shot, and it's a bit frustrating as well. Ten Hag lifted Ronaldo's suspension. Ronaldo's ball control has definitely dropped, yeah. They're just trying to force it in the net here a little bit too much, United. It's like, we don't need to force it quite in yet. Predictions for World Cup, Brazil or Argentina will win. I see it going home to South America. Malacia. Eriksen loses out. Stilly. Casemiro, man, he's a fucking monster. Here comes Sheriff, though. Oh, I do get scared when I just see Maguire there. Like, I do get a little bit scared, like, just because he's so immobile, I think, Maguire. I like off the ball when players are running at him on the counter. You do get worried as well. Ronaldo's work off the ball has been impressive. Yeah, like people are going on slating Ronaldo this game. He's been quite good off the ball today. He did miss a good chance, but other than that, I'm not going to sit here and go, "Oh, Ronaldo shit." You know, I don't care enough as well. Maguire's gonna start versus West Ham, I reckon. I reckon he's come on ready for West Ham. I reckon it'll be Maguire and Sandro. Ten Hag reacting to the Antony spin's just funny. Ten Hag's like, nah. Lindelof. United give the ball away stupidly. Why do we give the ball? It's just so frustrating us. I'm just frustrated watching us in the final third. Just very stupidly giving the ball away. Very stupid decisions on the ball in the final third. That's what's frustrating me. Is Ronaldo starting? He did start, yes. Where's Rashford playing? I think he's free roaming just all around. Ronaldo here. Over. What is it? Ronaldo's finishing's just gone. Ronaldo did so well there and it's just wide. Unlucky from Ronaldo. You'd expect him to score that. He's upset himself. He did so well there, Ronaldo, and he didn't finish it. And the one thing Ronaldo has is finishing, and he didn't finish. That was good from Ronaldo, but he overhit it. He really overhit it there. At least Rashford shoots on target. Weirdly, Rashford hits the target, and it's right at the keeper as well. It's 1-0 Manchester United with 59 minutes played, people. Foul on Garnacho, surely. Surely. I like Garnacho's boots. I really do like Garnacho's boots there. Ronaldo won't get a better chance than that. He won't. Oh. I feel like Ronaldo needs a few goals in him just for confidence as well. McTominay's coming on. Great. I don't know why. I kind of like McTominay's hair like that. I know it's messy, but I think McTominay's hair locally looks really good, even though it's just a bit of a pineapple. Ericsson. Luke Shaw on. I reckon Luke Shaw will come on for Delo. I reckon Malacia is going to go right back. Luke Shaw is going to come in at left back so Delo can get some rest. And McTominay is going to come in for Casemiro so Casemiro can get some rest. Because I think United, even though they're 1-0 up, are pretty confident Sheriff won't score. Rashford. What the fuck was that? Well, that wasn't even Rashford. It was Casemiro, sorry. What was that pass? That was a crap pass. Here come Sheriff. This is when Sheriff somehow nab a goal. Jeez. Oh my God, if they did. I would not be happy if they nabbed a silly goal. Do we beat them? I'm pretty sure we beat Sheriff, right? We beat Ammonia twice. Did we beat Sheriff? Or was it 1-1? I think we beat Sheriff 1-2-0, didn't we? Casemiro. Here's Garnacho. Rashford. Can we make it 2-0, people? Bruno. I don't like Bruno on the right. I like Bruno central. Bruno's been okay today. Like, I'd give him a 6 out of 10. Like, he's not been bad, but he's not been good. Like, he's just been quite quiet. I feel like Bruno. Sheriff, you would think for a team that are 1-0 down, they're still defending with about 11 players behind the ball. Garnacho here. But I think as the game continues, Sheriff will go higher and higher. Very good from Garnacho into Rashford. Rashford, good ball in. Ronaldo! Yes! 2-0. Get him. Is it offside? Fuck off. Is it offside? What's happened? Ronaldo scored. Why is he ruling it out? But Ronaldo scored. Fucking hell. Brilliant from Garnacho. What's the ref on? There's no offside. Oh, he is offside. He is offside. Fuck's sake. Oh, I got all excited, people. Thought it was Ronaldo. Yeah, Malacia will go right back now. Who's McTominay coming on for? We will see. Oh, I wanted Ronaldo to get a goal. Delo's coming off. Malacia's coming up right back. Losing 1-0 to United would be a great result for Sheriff. It's not that bad, but it's a loss. Ammonia 2-0 down there, which means we're going to have to beat Sheriff 3-0. Who's McTominay come on for? So Luke Shaw's on for Delo and Casemiro. Okay, interesting. So McTominay's gone for Casemiro. Bloody Malacia's gone right back, and Luke Shaw's gone left back. Oh, Garnacho needs to play more. He's been brilliant. He's been really impactful as well. Really impactful. I've been impressed with Garnacho. Would have liked to have seen Donny. Just a shame. Just a shame. I think Garnacho's been the highlight. I think if we can make this 2-0, it'd be nice. I'd like to see Donny come on. Another foul on Garnacho. He's winning all these fouls, Garnacho. Well, I don't get why that yellow player would even follow foul Garnacho there, Guedes. It's like, what was Garnacho going to do? He just went and hit Garnacho in the face. I think the second half so far from Garnacho has been great. All he needs is a goal. All he needs is a goal. Garnacho gives you Messi vibes. Tattoo sleeve, dark brown hair, Argentina, winger, flary. He's the next Messi. I'm joking. Do you know what? Garnacho's got to train with Messi and Ronaldo by the age of 17. Guy is living the dream life. I tell you what, though, that Ronaldo goal being offsides upset me. Alice, you plans to go to Qatar? No way. No way. But can we make it 2-0, people? I reckon 2-0. Bring on Donny Van De Beek. And see how Donny does. Sociedad are 2-0 up, so we need to get another goal. Brilliant from Ronaldo, McTominay, Ericsson, Luke Shaw. Oh, poor Marcus Rashford. What a cross from Luke Shaw. And Marcus Rashford gets the header 2-0. I've been telling you this about Luke Shaw. I've said Luke Shaw this season has been so underrated. Ever since Luke Shaw's been dropped, he's been absolute quality. What a ball from Luke Shaw into Rashford. What a header. Rashford makes it 2-0. 2 goals, 2 headers from Man United today. That's something we don't see from United for a while. But Luke Shaw is excellent here. Excellent here. And 2-0 is game surely won, making sure it's not going to be ruled out. Lovely, lovely stuff here. McTominay, Luke Shaw, fantastic little run here. Luke Shaw pinpoint into Rashford. What a header. Rashford took that so well. Absolutely brilliant from Rashford. Took that so well. And after about 10 big chances missed, Marcus Rashford finally gets his goal. But I think Luke Shaw deserves a lot of credit for that. Euros, Luke Shaw is back. Prime Euros, Luke Shaw, people, is back. Rashford's got his goal. We just need Garnacho or Ronaldo to get the third and Donny to come on, and I'll be very happy with that. 2-0, people. Can we get some more freaking goals, though? Brilliant stuff. Rashford, that's so good for Rashford as well, because he's missed so many chances. That might just ease him down, ease him with the confidence. Luke Shaw always plays well when people start doubting him. As soon as Luke Shaw gets dropped for a few games, Malacia puts in a few good games, Luke Shaw comes back to his prime as well. 2 assists in 2 games for Shaw as well. Lovely, lovely goal, people. Lovely goal. And United deserved that. We deserve to be 2-0 up. We've been dominant. We've been playing well. Very good stuff here from United as well. Very good stuff. Glory, glory, Man United. Glory, glory, Man United. Rashford wins it back here, but only a matter of time before 3-0, do you think? Maguire to score, people? What are we saying? The scene if Maguire goes and scores. The scenes if Maguire scores, people. Glory, glory, Man United. Glory, glory. Sociedad's goal difference is +9. Ours is +5. So we still need to beat Sociedad 2-0. I think United need to make it 3-0 because then that means if we beat Sociedad 1-0, we'll be all right. I think we need to make it 3-0. We need to go for as many goals as possible. We know we're going to win the game because I don't even think Sheriff had a shot. We've been absolutely dominant, Sheriff. We know we can win the game, but it's about how many goals can we get. As Paul says, we want 3 as well. I think we are playing really well. We want 3, absolutely dominant as well. Yeah, very good performance. We subbed off Martinez, we subbed off Casemiro, who are some of our best players, and we've been great. Garnacho's been special as well. Eriksen, my man of the match, but Garnacho, very interesting. Well done, Maguire. Oh, lovely from class from Maguire. Harry Maguire, best defender in the world, people. My boy Maguire. Oh, God, Maguire, man. It did well, to be fair, there. Garnacho tracking back here. Good block. Corner, not corner, throw on. The Sheriff as well. It's head-to-head, so we have to beat Sociedad by at least 2 goals. Goal difference won't matter. But didn't they beat us the first? Oh, yeah. So basically, we beat, yeah. No, you're right, sorry. So as long as we win 2-0, we can knock them out as well. Maybe out of 10 for Glory United as well. McTominay, I think Fred's going to be the next sub. So we've made 1 sub in McTominay, 1 sub in Rashford, 1 sub in Luke Shaw, and 1 sub in in Maguire. So we've got 1 more sub left. So I'd like to see Donny. Garnacho, that's a foul. Garnacho winning foul after foul after foul after foul for us today. He's causing a lot of issues. He's been very good. Very lively, Garnacho, causing a lot of issues as well. Oh, we give it the ball. I look at my laptop for 1 second and there it is. United give the ball away like idiots. Here comes Sheriff. Do not concede a stupid goal. De Gea, very comfortable. I think that's the first shot on target. And I thought it looked like a cross that just ended up being a shot to me. Yeah, no. Sheriff are crap. Eriksen here. We want 3. Lovely ball from Eriksen. Bruno just too slow. Could just slightly overhit that Eriksen. But Eriksen's been brilliant with the passes today, hasn't he? Absolutely brilliant. So we are 5:45 next Thursday. I do and I don't like these early kickoffs. Garnacho. We go to Spain next week. Eriksen puts the cross in there. I think we'll win 3-0. I don't even think Ronaldo's been bad. I think he's been good off the ball. He's just not taking his chances. Ronaldo's just frustrated as well. Garnacho must have been fouled about 6 times this game. He's doing a Grealish, winning all the fouls there. I think Garnacho deserves to start more. Looks very comfortable. Very good on the ball as well. Luke Shaw class. Rashford gets a goal as well, which is good for confidence. I think Antony will start the next game. I don't think Antony was bad though. I think people, because of that silly thing, everyone's saying Antony's bad. I don't think he was bad. Good header from Rashford. It really was actually. You took that really well. Here come United again. Shaw here. Eriksen. I think we'll make it 3-0 in a minute. I do. Can we make this 3? Ronaldo here. Not having his best games at the moment, Ronaldo, is he? But he's not been awful. Rashford. Oh, lovely from Rashford, but he couldn't find Bruno there. Lovely, but he just could not find Bruno. Maguire. Luke Shaw. I think Garnacho's been a breath of fresh air as well today. Just the energy he brings down the left-hand side, just electric, not stopped all game, really causing their fullbacks some problems. Really hard to predict what he's going to do. I mean, Sheriff have been the most awfully negative team ever. Donny warming up. We might see Donny get 10 minutes, which would be nice. Donny warming up would be really nice. But Lindelof poor pass there as well. Keep smashing the like buttons, people. Of course, subscribe down below. What does flawless mean? Like, you've done that so well, it's flawless. I think Donny's about to come on, which will be nice to see. Anyone remember the Sancho guy? Garnacho needs to play ahead of him off tonight's performance. I think he does. And I like Sancho. I'll defend Sancho. I'm a Sancho fan. But right now, I'd say I'd probably start Garnacho as of next game just because of what he brings. I mean, ideally, I'd actually start Rashford on the left-hand side and not as a striker. I don't like Rashford as a striker. But, you know, Garnacho deserves to play more after today. Really showing what he's got. Really showing the talent he's got. Their goalkeeper's just down as well. The thing is, the one goal Ronaldo scores is bloody offside as well. I'd like to see Pellistri get some minutes, but I don't think we'll see that. I'd like to see Pellistri get minutes, but I don't think we will. Rashford, lovely cheeky header. Cheers for the roses. That's 6 goals so far this season for Rashford. Not bad, actually. Not bad. I think that's like the same amount as he got last season already. I think Rashford surely gets called up for the World Cup squad. I think he's just been a bit better than Sancho as of lately. I don't know. I don't think Sancho's going to go to the World Cup. I think Rashford will, but I don't think Sancho will, unless he can have some really good next few games. But Sancho should have definitely got called up ahead of Bowen. Definitely. Real Sociedad playing the ball around a little bit here. Not worried though, because I just want it right back here. McSauce, Ericsson. Donny is about to come on. Garnacho again. Really good from Garnacho. Does go down, but United throw on. Hopefully, yeah, 10 minutes of Donny. I think Donny will probably come on for Bruno or Ericsson here. Put Iqbal in. Iqbal would be nice to see, but I think you've only got one more sub, and I would pick Donny. But I would like Iqbal and Pellistri. 240 likes, guys. Can we get 300 likes on the YouTube? That's out for United throw on as well. Can we keep the 300 like mark as well? I will be live tomorrow night with the transfer news show and all of that as well. Sheriff making some subs. Alice, who do you prefer, De Jong or De Bruyne? De Jong's more what we need, and he's a little bit younger. Pellistri, I'd like to see play at some point. Garnacho again. Luke Shaw. Donny for Ronaldo. I don't know. I'd like to be a bit more attacking and just go for 3 goals, make the game a bit more exciting. But you never know. Terminator. No, but McTominay's been pretty good since he's come on, actually, hasn't he? Garnacho. Plays. Oh, Maguire. The King's on the ball. Maguire with the ball. Oh, and the keeper catches. Maguire goal, man. The perfect woman exists, and her name is Alice. Thanks. Hope Donny comes on and gets a goal. I think he is going to come on. Or he's just warming up and going to do Ronaldo and leave early. He'll come on. Well, I say that. I don't know. Man United playing the ball around here. I've been quite impressed with this game. I think it's been a good game all in all for Manchester United. Good result. Garnacho. I think Garnacho will come off for Donny, which is a shame because I'd have loved Garnacho to have got a goal. But I think Garnacho after this game will definitely deserve to come on as a sub in a few games. Maybe Ten Hag will use him a little bit more. I think Garnacho overall has took his chance to impress Ten Hag with the energy and stuff that he's brought. So Garnacho, yeah, he's a great player. I've been very impressed. Bruno, can we get one last goal before we take Garnacho off? Can we see if Garnacho can get a goal? Malacia. Maguire. Come on, United. Man of the match, people, let me know in the chat. I think for me, it's Eriksen. I think Eriksen's been a level above, but I do think Garnacho's been very impressive. That's good from Ronaldo there. I think Ronaldo's been unlucky this game. Rashford's been very good. Rashford's a shot as well, and he wins a corner there. I think Rashford's been very good this game. But I don't like Rashford is always good when he's not playing as a striker. I don't think Rashford's a striker. He's always good when he's not playing as a striker. But Garnacho and Rashford unlucky, aren't they? Good shot that from Rashford as well. Really good save from the keeper. Corner here for Manchester United, people. We're 77.5 minutes played, by the way, as well. Garnacho. Oh, Garnacho just over there as well. Nearly a goal for him as well. But Donny is coming on. Donny Van De Beek. Donny Van De Beek. Na 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 na. Donny Van De Beek. Van De Beek. Donny Van De Beek. When I last went to Old Trafford, I was sat really near the subs bench, and I remember Donny was warming up the whole time, and everyone just kept singing Donny's name, and he never came on. But at least he is coming on. I think it is Garnacho coming off though as well. Sheriff aren't an awful team, but they're so defensively boring as well. I'd started at a 6 a.m. start today, so it wasn't too early as well. Donny on his way. Mate, I want Donny Van De Beek. I know he's on the 10 minutes, but I want Donny Van De Beek to drop a 10-minute masterclass because I love Donny Van De Beek. I really do. I think Bruno will go back and it's interesting. Rashford will play on the left. I'm assuming Bruno will stay on the right and Donny will play as a 10. I'm assuming that's what's going to happen. I'm not sure unless we're changing the formation to Ronaldo and Rashford as strikers, Donny and maybe Bruno as 10s, and Eriksen and McTominay as 2 DMs and playing a 4-2-2. But Garnacho got a big round of applause, a big clap off as well. I don't know if that's a clap for Donny coming on or Garnacho coming off, or a bit of both, because it's what everyone wants to see. Everyone wants to see Donny, but also they're clapping because Garnacho was quite good. I do feel a bit sorry for Elanga because he played a lot and then we signed Antony, he's barely played. But I think Elanga is someone that definitely needs a championship loan. Good player, good workhorse there, Elanga, but I think he's in need of a championship loan. McTominay here. I think we could make it 3-0. I hope we make it 3-0. I'm just hoping for 3-0, but I don't know if we will get the 3-0. But it'd be nice. Do-do-do-do-do. 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 Rashford left wing, Bruno right wing, Donny 10. It could be that. But a brilliant full debut from Garnacho. Very good. Diego says man of the match is Garnacho. I don't know who my man of the match is. Garnacho's good, but I just think Eriksen was very, very good today, isn't he? I think Eriksen's been good. We've only got 10 minutes till full time. So the last 10 minutes of the game might be a bit dead, but yeah. Can't wait to see more from him. Ronaldo to score this free kick would be class. 10 minutes to go for stoppages. Ronaldo free kick. This would be class. Nah, it's right at the box. He's desperate for a goal, Ronaldo. I think Ronaldo's almost too desperate for a goal. I feel like that is the problem. Donny's getting more than 2 minutes. Donny normally gets about 2 minutes from Ollie, but at least Ten Hag gives him 10. Ronaldo! Oh, finally, Ronaldo scores. I'm so happy Ronaldo got his goal. Finally, he gets his goal. Finally. You know, I think he deserved a goal today. I thought Ronaldo was decent. I thought he deserved a goal, and I'm really happy he got a goal because he was really involved, really had a few chances there, and boom, he has his goal. And 3-0 also is a scoreline that I think very, very fairly reflects the scoreline because I think we've been absolutely dominated. We absolutely dominated. Ronaldo goal, 3-0, fair score. I'm waiting for it to be ruled out now. Absolutely fantastic ball in there. Who was that with the ball? Bruno? Is it? Onside. Bruno with the ball. Ronaldo header. Goalie saves. Ronaldo wins it back. Bish, bash, bosh, goal. I'm waiting for it to be ruled out in my head. I feel like all of Ronaldo's goals were ruled out, but it was onside. Class goal. Ronaldo almost scores the header. Great save from the keeper. Gets the rebound. But what a ball in there from Bruno. What a ball in there from Bruno Fernandes as well. So Ronaldo finally gets his goal. So as well. Scamacca close to the West Ham as well. Very, very close as well. But that's 3-0. And 3-0 is fair. Like, United absolutely dominated them. 3-0 is a fair score as well. But yeah. Gone. How would I describe this game? How would I describe this game? I think Garnacho's been good. I think overall, I think it's been really good. I mean, the way I would describe this game is very, very good from United. Garnacho, take a bow. It was good. I'm so glad we won 3-0 as well, because Sheriff just defended their fucking arse out. Just drag on the game so much. Maguire on the ball here. Eriksen. Luke Shaw. Back to Eriksen. Can we make it 4? We want 4. We want 4. Alice should go to jail because she stole my heart. Oh, Donny! Oh, I can't quite keep it on. Donny comes on and we instantly score. Coincidence? I think not. Ronaldo! Part of the bus will stay on the attack. We're 3-0 up. We might as well just attack for fun. Like, we might as well. It's good today because this is the same as Ammonia, but we only beat Ammonia 1-0, whereas we're winning 3-0. So it just feels nice. It just feels like, yeah, this is good. Like, we barely beat Ammonia, but today it's nice. Happy. You can smile. Because my match reaction, I can smile. I can be happy. Good stuff. That's how I feel. We want 4. Why is the Maguire yellow? Knobhead referee. Knobhead refer fucking re. Aren't they all? Aren't they all knobs, these refs? Oh, bloody knobs. Paul says Garnacho man of the match. Everyone get your man of the match in the chat. Is it Eriksen? Is it Garnacho? I mean, I would say Lissandra, but he only played half the game. Is it someone like Malacia? It's been impressive. Is it Lindelof? I don't know who's your man of the match. Let me know below. Is it Ronaldo? For me, it's got to be between Garnacho and Eriksen. But let me know yours below. Luke Shaw's been fantastic since he's come on, but he's not played long enough to be man of the match. Donny comes on, United score. Yeah, a lot of people saying Garnacho man of the match. Bring on West Ham. West Ham have dropped off a bit recently as well, so. I still don't get how. I can't believe, what was I saying? The Sheriff plays down. No, I still said this about Luke Shaw. He's so complete. The Bruno Cross, Donny on the right side of the ball. I think I'm glad Ronaldo scored because you got all the twats saying, oh, Ronaldo's finished. Antony for the spin. Ronaldo scored 111 goals with his left foot for this club as well. Piers Morgan's such a twat. Ronaldo scores. That's what happens when he's allowed to play. Oh, pipe down, Piers. Piers Morgan's got his head up Ronaldo's arse so much. He really does. Ronaldo did the Antony celebration. There's an injured player for Sheriff there as well. Goal difference. I think it's just head-to-head, isn't it? Which I always forget about. Eriksen's stats deserve my match. That boy Eriksen's. Oh, another good corner there from Eriksen. His delivery's been on it today. Eriksen's delivery really been on it today. It's weird how we blew out Sheriff. Almost misread that. But struggled against Ammonia. The thing is, we've had the exact same performance against Sheriff and Ammonia. The one difference is the chances we took. Ammonia's goalie was on fucking drugs. Like, we've been just as good as we were against Ammonia than we were today. That game we beat him only 1-0 in was the same as today. But the goalie was on drugs. Today we actually scored the goal because the goalie was decent, but it wasn't on drugs as well. Would I interview Piers Morgan on my channel? Yeah, Piers Morgan's one of the people I'd want on my channel more than anyone else, because if I was to do a podcast and I could pick a dream panel, I would pick Piers Morgan purely because I'm thinking the entertainment factor, how you get the views, how you get the viewership. And because he's got some twatty opinions, Piers Morgan is like the perfect guest for TV because he will get interactions. You know, I like a podcast where you get someone really intellectual, someone really good that knows ball on, so people watch them for actually their thoughts. Me, and then someone like a twat like Piers Morgan for entertainment. That's what you want. And to be fair, like he makes some all right points about football, but he's got his head up Ronaldo's ass. And I'm saying that's someone that loves Ronaldo, and I bum Ronaldo as well, but he really does. He does have agendas and bias as well. But I'm glad Ronaldo scored. I would have loved Garnacho to score. The only thing missing from this game is that Garnacho hasn't scored. I mean, a Donny goal or assist would be quite nice as well. Bruno on the ball here as well. Donny's making the run. Donny, oh, can't quite get on the end of it. But you know, as soon as Donny comes on, United look more exciting. Donny's going to be important this season. I tell you this now. He just brings that something. He brings that something. Garnacho could cook Kufau. He does. He really could as well. What Donny's like, yeah. I do like Ronaldo's celebration. And it gets the goal. Can we make it 4-0? Donny always does that one-touch thing, I swear, doesn't he? Alice, the Queen, the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. Thanks. Bruno's crosses have been really good the second half. Really, really good the second half, haven't they? Here comes Donny Van De Beek. He never takes more than one touch, Donny, does he? I like Donny, but it's like you can take more than one touch. You can take more than one touch, people. United are going to we're at 89.5 minutes in. Is it 4-0 or is it going to be 3-0? We've won the game very dominantly. Can we make it 4-0? Rashford here. Come on. Maguire. Donny. Ball from the ref. Donny. Is Donny playing as like a left winger or like a wide midfielder? I think Bruno's playing as a right winger and putting them sort of inverted crosses in. I feel like that's what Donny's sort of doing the left side role. He's kind of playing as a left attacking midfielder there, Donny. But since Ten Hag's made the subs and changed formation to a 4-2-2 with Donny and Bruno as wide cams and Rashford and Ronaldo up top, it's been quite good, I think. Here comes Luke Shaw as well. Acres of space. Sheriff with the block. And United have got a corner here. RIP Pablo Mari. He's trash, Pablo Mari, isn't he? Oh, Donny close to getting a goal as well. Eriksen here. Oh, come on, Luke Shaw. The cross. Oh, what a save from the keeper. Luke Shaw with another fantastic crossing as well. What another fantastic cross there. Luke Shaw's crossing. Luke Shaw's crossing today is another level crossing. Oh, Rashford. I'm just tweeting about Luke Shaw's crossing, saying it's pinpoint. It's just pinpoint. That's all I can say. Pinpoint freaking crossing. Ronaldo got his first goal at Old Trafford, which is nice to see. Luke Shaw's crossing been 10 out of 10. He's my man of the match. Like Luke Shaw, this second half's been brilliant. Luke Shaw's been brilliant. Eriksen's been brilliant. Bruno's looked good the second half. Garnacho was brilliant as well. How did the goalie save that, says Matthew? I don't know. And Donny needs to play and replace Bruno. No, Bruno's been all right today, to be fair. That Bruno's crosses on the right, I thought, have been really good as well. McTominay should have made it 4-0. And Donny sidelined by 4 managers. Alice, what are your player ratings? I do player ratings for my match reaction. If you're not subscribed to the channel, remember I do a match reaction where I talk about the players, the player ratings and all of that. That will probably be out in about an hour. Rashford, so about 40 minutes after the game ends, I do a match reaction video as well. So make sure you subscribe for that as well. Rashford very unlucky there. It looks like it's going to end 3-0 unless we do something in the last sort of chance of the game. But it's looking very much like a 3-0 win for United, which very, very good win. 3 goals, 3-0 win. I'd be very happy with that. I think you guys would be very happy with that as well. But can we get 4? We want 4. We want 4. Oh. West Ham 1-0. Big up West Ham. Lindelof's had a good game, underrated as well. Very underrated. You should leave TikTok live stream. No, I'm happy live stream on both TikTok and YouTube. Imagine Maguire 3 own goals. Nah, Maguire's going to score. I think the full-time whistle's going to go any second now. And it just gone. Manchester United 3, Sheriff 0 at full-time. Done the job. Good performance, solid performance, and got the goals to go along with it. Absolutely deserved. 3-0 scoreline more than reflects the game healthily. Absolutely fantastic performance from Manchester United. My match reaction will be out in 40 minutes on the YouTube, so make sure you subscribe. But look, as Flex has said, 24 shots, 10 on target, 75% possession. Cannot complain, and you're right. We can't complain that much. Let me get the statistics up on the screen here. But, you know, there's some very good performances. I mean, Garnacho, very, very impressive. Eriksen, very, very impressive. No one was bad today. I don't think anyone was bad today. I don't think there's one player I could say, oh, they were shit. I think to be honest, everyone was quite good today. I mean, if we even look at the statistics here, which I'm going to get up on the screen, people, there wasn't a bad performance in my opinion. So if you get this up here on the screen, you can see Christian Eriksen, 8.4 rating on SofaScore, 1 assist. He made 6 key passes. Created 1 big chance. Very involved in the game. Garnacho, SofaScore done him dirty, but 66 touches for a winger to have 66 touches in a game. That just shows how involved he was. 90% pass accuracy, 66% touches, 1 key pass. Completed 3 dribbles as well. Absolute threat there, Garnacho. Won 4 fouls as well. Lost possession a few times, but I'd rather my attackers lose possession and really try and run at people. I thought Garnacho was very, very impressive as well. Bruno Fernandes here again. I thought Bruno really grew in the second half. First half was average from Bruno, but second half, look, 4 key passes here from Bruno. 3 big chances created. You've got to give Bruno the credit. That second half, I thought Bruno was absolutely excellent. I really did. I thought Bruno was fantastic. Casemiro, 63 minutes, rock as always. 3 tackles, what can you say? But I'll be honest, Luke Shaw came on, was fantastic. Lindelof, fantastic. Sandro Martinez, fantastic as always. Casemiro, fantastic as always. Eriksen had a very good game. Bruno, I think, had a very good game. Very impactful from that right-hand side. He might get a bit underrated. Garnacho, very, very good game. Ronaldo gets his goal. Rashford gets a goal. You can't complain. The subs were good. The players were good. Like, I think everyone in general was really good today for United. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and record my match reaction, do my player ratings, talk about the players, talk about who I think was good. But the new consignings, consistently good. This is the 6th, 7th game in the row where Casemiro started. The 6th, 7th game where we dominate possession. Thanks for the super chat, Marcus. Would you collab with Goldbridge? I would if you wanted to. Yeah, but I think United have been absolutely fantastic today. Absolutely dominant. 3-0, fair score. So many good things to talk about. And I'm really excited to go and film my match reaction in a minute. Talk about Garnacho, talk about Eriksen, talk about Bruno, talk about the stats. But if you just look into the game itself, you know, if we don't even look at the individual players, we go and look at the game. 75% possession. We had 24 shots to their none. They didn't have a single fucking shot, guys. We absolutely destroyed them. 24 shots, 75 possession. They didn't have a single shot all game. Like, that is how we dominated them. 6 big chances created, 4 of them missed. Give Ten Hag a striker, give Ten Hag a Frankie de Jong, and Ten Hag will cook. Because Ten Hag is a top manager. I'm sucking up to Ten Hag, but the subs come on, they're brilliant. United play brilliant. Everyone's great. We dominate the game so much they didn't even have a shot on target. We're playing Maguire and Lindelof in defence. People are shitting themselves. Maguire's gone on. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, no, Maguire's on. We're fucked. No, they don't even have a shot. Maguire deals with them fine. Casemiro protects the defence. Bish, bash, bosh. Like, absolutely fantastic. Let me scroll down, though. I'm a bit high up in the live chat as well. Good to see Donny. It was good to see Donny. Pablo Mari in hospital after he was stabbed in Milan tonight. I did not know that. I thought when someone said something about Pablo Mari, it was something about him being a crap footballer. I didn't know he was stabbed. That's dreadful as well. I was injured and 1 dead in a stabbing. Shit. I when someone made a comment about Pablo Mari, I didn't think they were talking about stabbing. That is real bad. I'll have to look at that as well. Only 14 likes or 300 likes. So smash a like on the YouTube, people. But that's sad what's going on with Pablo Mari. And De Gea was good today. I mean, no one's interested in goalkeeper stats. The most interesting thing to come out was that fucking Antony spin as well. And I'm going to block this person for making some inappropriate comments there. But yeah, I hope everything's all right, Pablo Mari. Let me check the Twitter. So what's happened in Milan, people? What's happened in Milan? Have people been stabbed? Donny, I thought was fantastic when he came on. I did want to say Donny's willingness to just move the ball, get on the ball with movement. I think Donny's movement's really needed at United long term. Really, really needed as well. But Garnacho is such a Ronaldo fan. The way he comes on to walk next to Ronaldo. Oh, he's such a thing. But the Van De Beek cameo was good. Eriksen was fantastic. Garnacho was fantastic, people. I just want to check out what's happened in Milan because I think someone said something about Pablo Mari and I went, yeah, he's shit. Not thinking they'd actually spoke about him being stabbed. Former Arsenal said about Pablo Mari got stabbed by a madman in a shopping centre close to Milano. He's amongst 6 people stabbed and he's now in hospital. But he's not in any danger, which is good. So yeah, but that's just something. There's obviously some incident that's happened as well, but that's bad. But look, guys, Martinez was taken off to be rested. Antony was taken off to be rested. I'm going to go out and record my match reaction. I have to say, Manchester United were absolutely incredible today. Absolutely dominated. Marcus Rashford, fucking fantastic, getting the goal. Brilliant header from Rashford. Luke Shaw right now, one of the best left backs in the world. I don't care if you don't like Luke Shaw. He's been brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Eriksen's brilliant. Garnacho great. Ronaldo gets a goal. I thought Bruno was good. Martin is good. Like, brilliant stuff to talk about. So I'm going to go and record my match reaction. So make sure you smash that like button. Of course, subscribe down below if you're new people. Share the video. Alice Talks Football will be back on YouTube at 10:40 UK time. So 40 minutes. 10:40 UK time. The match reaction, my player ratings and all that will be out. And then tomorrow night we'll be live to discuss that. And tomorrow morning will be a 5 things we learned from the game. So keep sharing, people. Keep smashing the likes. Big up everybody tuning in. I will see you next time. I'm going to record the match reaction. Bye.